Welcome back to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077 with me, Jerupidus, and we are on to part 3 of the Jobisode. So let's see what we got here. Another one over there. Let's get to it. Looks like that's it right there. Be a real shame if everyone were to very suddenly feel very ill.
Make him bleed!
Alright, Amelia Morton, Joanne, you bitch. I know everything. You planted those papers on me, you spiteful, selfish bitch. They fired me because of you. Why? Because I have the nerve to disagree with you? You stole my entire fucking career, they froze my accounts, they took my house. So you know what? Now I got nothing to lose? Oh, but you still do. I got proof you poisoned that whole damn town, and some of our people too. So, you either admit you planted those papers and get me back into Biotechnica, or I leak the docs, and it'll be all over News 54 in the morning. Answer, I'll do it. You have until tomorrow. Joanne Kosh, I'll think about it. We keep learning more about Joanne. This isn't her, is it? Guess there's no way to tell that. Alright, and Biotechnica Sergeant, 10-8, 10-8 in service. Joanne Koch, find and neutralize Amelia Morton. I repeat, find and neutralize Amelia Morton. Former employee, she now poses a second-degree threat to Biotechnica. Sharing this information with any other corporation or the NCPD is strictly forbidden. Biotechnica Sergeant, copy initiating operation. Yeah, I mean, it's obvious by now, but these corps are not playing around. Right, here we are at yet another car to buy. However, we don't have quite enough money, so I need to hit this drop point, and I believe I will be able to make enough money to buy it right now. Let's find out. That should do it. I believe it was 157,000. Yep, nice. Look at this thing. That is real sweet, to be honest. Looks like this one's gonna be down below somewhere. We got back there. Where did I just end up?
Come on! ¡Te la voy a arrancar!
Okay, what do we got here? Steve Lee, contract signed. We're rich motherfuckers. Chris Sweetshoom, let's hit the town. Where we going? Below deck, Lizzie's Licks. Steve, boring. Had enough of these used up dolls. Let's go to Vista where the real girls are. I'm telling you, a few eds and they'll do anything. Chris, ooh, I guess we're going on a visit to Vista. Yeah, it's a real shame that all these people, you know, they commit these crimes, and they think they're going to have a really good time, and then a crazy person runs up and cuts them to pieces with a katana. Kalaka, Pedro, we got a problem with a client, high as fuck and still going strong, locked the door and pulled a knife. I hid in the bathroom, but Rita's still out there with him. Pedro, okay, sending someone, just stall him, buy yourself some time. Yeah, once again, some of these are odd where I'm like, I don't feel like both of these conversations have anything to do with each other. Maybe I'm just not being that observant of my environment, but it seems strange from time to time. that must be the other side of, like, his night out, I guess. That would make sense, to a degree. Alright, here we are. Another assault in progress.
Who's there?
Let's go ahead and give them a contagion.
Padre!
She was moving pretty good for someone hit by contagion. Speaking of which, there is a perk point I do want to use. Let's grab all this stuff first, but let's check this out. I want to say it's stealth. Let's go deal 20% more damage to enemies affected by poison. And then there was enemies affected by poison are slow. Let's grab that. That looks good to me. We will eventually use all of those, but it doesn't seem necessary to decide right now. But it will make my general tactic of hitting everybody with contagion and then running in and slashing them with the katana even more effective than it already is. And as you can see, it's pretty ridiculously effective right now. Obviously, if you're level 50, you're going to be pretty strong, pretty excessively strong. So Chente, Fresco got a problem? Fresco, yeah. Chente fired us today, whole crew. Chad said he'd hire some boys from another district, better for his bottom line. We ain't happy about it. You gotta talk to the guy, clear it up for him, tell him how we do biz in Vista. Fresco sure will. I like these sort of chats, don't worry about a thing. He'll be back at work tomorrow, guaranteed. Or maybe there won't be a tomorrow. Hey, it's Nancy, it's been 24 hours.
Gig's all set up super sweet like. Tonight, at the Red Turret.
Talk to Kerry? Didn't change his mind or anything?
No, not at all. He's pretty stoked, in fact. Haven't seen him like this since the Silverhand days.
What about Henry? Still not on board?
Didn't even try. Not wasting my breath on that dick tip. Well, so, see you tonight. And don't worry about your axe. Got the gear all rounded up.
Cool. We'll get to play that reunion show really soon. Looks like this is going to be it right here. Let's start with a breach protocol.
The fuck is that little cunt stay?
That's quite a few enemies. Let's keep moving.
Go, go, go! For glory and fucking honor!
All right, now my contagion's back up. Let's hit him again. I really like leaping through the air at them. I find that really fun to do. Let's give this a read. Bud Vale, fuck. Choom. Get down to the big lot and get your shit together. Any gonk decides to run instead of helping, I swear to God I will shred him with my bare hands. Sending you back up, just watch the fuck out. I heard those voodoo fuckers are out hunting us down, picking us off one by one. Fuck, you already there? Billy Mousa, waiting for you to finish, boss. Bud, don't fucking wait, just move your asses. The fuck happened in that place? The mall. Who fucking wiped you that good? Was it those shit-eating doll pokers? Who? And Billy, I'll explain later. Boss, gotta sit down and talk it through with a cool head. Okay. Maybe they're talking about the NetWatch deal or something. Yep, this is the spam. Still something here, though. It seemed like it. Weird. I probably never would have noticed that if the line hadn't been leading me there. That's so bizarre. This looks like it right here.
Come on, I'll make it quick.
Let's give that a read. Whoops. Well, I wanted to read it. Let's read this one. David Benny, hey boss, Will Gunner, what? David, the shop in Rancho is late with the cred. Will, send some of the boys, that's not really my line of biz. David, they gotta start squeezing that gonk harder, not the first time he's late. Will, yeah, just take care of it. David, you got it. So they were gonna, like, sink him in concrete at a construction site? That's pretty classic. Another AIP right here.
What, you looking at me?
Yeah, the extra damage on the, poisoned enemies is pretty incredible. Sent to 3871 users. Tony Falchetti, 6th Street. True Patriots, proud nationalists. Some of you might not remember me. 10 years ago, I landed in the can fighting our proud nation's enemies. But now I'm back, and I'm sad to say I don't recognize the 6th Street I see before me. My 6th Street would never work with the core, and now this. With the corpse, I should say, and now this. Money from Militech, weapons from Militech, jobs from Militech. I ask you, my fellow citizens, is this true patriotism? Patriotism isn't about strutting around chest puffed out, a uniform on your back, and a gun on your hip. No. Patriotism is a way of life, a difficult uphill battle of obstacles at every turn. It means sacrifice, it means fighting the systems that want to put us down. We can't have 6th Street on a corporate leash. How can you fight for freedom and submit to slavery in the same breath? Our goal is a free United States, not a playground for corporate scum. You can't whore yourselves out to the corpse. The current leadership of our organization is sick and the disease is greed. They've got no respect for you or themselves, so now is the time to rise up. Fight for what you believe in. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Give me liberty or give me death. USA, USA, USA. I don't feel like he's super wrong, but also they're just the worst. People that are overly patriotic are just the worst. And as luck would have it, just down the way is another one. And also, I'm just going to bring this up real quick. We are making our way towards a organized crime one as well. And then we're going to kind of head out into the middle of nowhere and pick up some of those. So let's keep grinding on it. And that should be it. It is really fun to watch the damage when I katana someone who's poisoned. Between, like, a legendary contagion and a legendary katana. It's pretty awesome. Message from the creators. We are young, we are strong, we are full of righteous anger. We are the creators. We will create a new order, do everything in our power to resist the chaos left to us by previous generations. Had enough of polluted air, acid rain, and men in suits telling you what to do? Then join us, the creators of a new tomorrow. Don't let them destroy our dreams, don't let them destroy our world. Take matters into your own hands. Don't brain dance your life away, fight. Come together, join our protest in Arroyo. Seemed like the powers that be were not into that. And let's give this one a read. Security Officer 3179. Listen, boss, about those enviro nut jobs, it's a mess. We accidentally zeroed one of them. Accidentally, huh? Captain, you weren't supposed to use your weapons. Security, we didn't. Anyway, one of them went down, the rest of them attacked, we had to defend ourselves. Captain, all right, no big loss, just get rid of the bodies. Security Officer, yes, sir. Imagine that. All right, there's the NCPD.
Calling all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported on Carnita Street. 6th Street Gang has established a presence led by Olga Elizabeth Longmead, wanted for kidnapping and first-degree murder, 2 counts. NC authorities have posted a reward for neutralizing the threat in that area.
All right, can do. Let's get them. Drop him. Let's get this turned off. In fact, let's just breach protocol. Wait, there's purple drop? Let's go back and grab that. All right, here we go.
Motherfucker! They don't deserve today!
Was that everybody, or what's up? Well, let's grab what we came here for. Decision, please. Hey, so far we've got Sandra Butler, Private, Scott Hammer, Sergeant First Class, Tim Robitel, Sergeant First Class, Eduardo Barrymore, Private First Class, Justin Anderson, Sergeant First Class. Not sure if anyone's gonna post for the rest. What do we do with them? Put them down? A little awkward keeping them here. Gunner could figure out our game. And from Clarence Brown, chill, hold him another 24 hours. If the scratch doesn't appear, send the fams a few fingers. Okay. Did that clear it? It looks like it did. So we'll be on to the next one. Another AIP right up here. They didn't even notice me do that.
Find you and bury you!
Let's do a breach protocol. Everything costs so much, that's so weird. Okay, now it's working. I'd really like to just contagion you. There we go. All right, let's grab what we came here for. Let's give that a read. Ian Semino, boss, we tracked them down with that transfer and we handled it. Used to work for Netwatch, those fuckheads. Bob Clark, I don't give a shit who they were. Your job's to save my son. Ian, of course. We'll put our runner on their net. Adam should be back in his body soon. Bob, I'm with him. We're waiting. He's back. It worked. And Ian, good. What should I do with the servers? Bob, gonk bastard, wanted to play Netrunner. The servers. And Ian, yeah, all the tech guys... here, they were using to trap and block people in the net. What do I do with it? Bob, hang on. Adam almost just drank half a gallon of water. Okay, shut it all down. Ian, thing is, apparently there's other people in them. We should make some eds here, demand ransoms. Bob, no, not this time. Whole thing's a mess. Snapping people from the net, just let it go. I have the runner free those people, then shut it all down. Ian, okay. Well, that's actually a reasonable thing to do. Bob seems like an okay guy. And this is their operation, huh? Interesting. I do find it interesting the way you have to physically cool a person's body the way that you might a computer. Okay, so Forrest, Ely, and Kayla Brown. Forrest, I'm here. What's up? Kayla, how many people we got blocked in now? Higher-ups are asking. Forrest, well, with that guy grabbed yesterday, that makes 7. Must have been the second or third time that guy was in cyberspace. Without a bite of security, I mean completely bare. Weird nobody caught him earlier. Kayla, we make anything off him? Forrest, already have. They already sent some scratch. I'm waiting on the second installment. Boys from some rich fuck family probably bought the chair himself. Kayla, when do they have until to pay the rest of the ransom? Forrest, tomorrow noon. If they don't come up with the eddies, we shut them down. Kayla, okay. Yes, they were cyber kidnapping people, it would seem. And this looks to be it right here. Let's start with a breach protocol. I kind of can't believe that guy didn't go down. Let's follow up with an overheat. And that looks like everybody. So what do we got here? Oh, wait. Another straggler. Okay, so let's read this. Steve Harrington, let's meet on Bray Street. I'll have an old fuel pipe, should work. Show you how to hook it up. Vincent Stack, good boy. Steve, just bring the eds and try not to attract any attention out of the way. Vincent, yeah, on the move. Not real clear what that means. To me, anyway. I gotta say, I'm loving my pizza delivery bike. Except for I'm delivering hideous death. But the speed at which I'm doing this, I almost feel like, you know, when Spider-Man was a pizza delivery guy.
Surrender immediately!
That went pretty quick, though. So let's check this out. Electrical round. Explodes on impact and deals electrical damage to enemies within the area with a chance to apply stun. Charged shots increase the explosion radius and guarantees applying stun. So this must be for my my like arm cannon thing that I never tried out. But we'll definitely take it. Let's give this a read. Henry Montana Lewis, what? You must be joking. Wouldn't even take the job local for a sum like that, much less on a fucking location. Think you got your asses mixed up with your elbows from all them implant ops. Josh, hey, chill, man, we'll pay more. Henry, yeah, well, if you want the best ripper this side of the Noosa, that more means triple that. Josh, deal. Maelstrom always pays in full. Henry, Eddies are one thing, but I want my own clinic and gear, and you gotta take care of it. Not about to drag all that shit with me. Josh, sure thing. We'll send someone to get you across the border. Henry, okay, but I want a pro. Only work with the best. Josh, yeah, I know. I mean, they definitely, like... If this is Maelstrom we're talking about, they definitely sent someone to kill him, right? Usually the way that goes is they're like, yeah, that's cool, we'll totally do that, definitely. And then they send people to kill him. Right, here we are at another AIP way out in the middle of nowhere.
You and I are gonna have fun when I find you.
And let's give these guys some punches, shall we?
Oh, yeah!
I lost track of them. Still gonna keep trying to punch. I haven't given up on it yet.
Feel the rush. Quit whining and keep shooting.
The way that punch sent that person flying was unbelievably funny to me. All right. That was amazing. And what do we got here? Engineering skill shard, you gotta love that. Let's give this a read. Faye Balsam, you know he had a gun. Plus he doesn't want to help with shit. Burt Rollins, just gotta fix our car. What do you mean he doesn't wanna? Put a gun to his head, refresh his perspective. Faye, it's just he says he'll never help the Wraiths, not in his shop. Burt, Faye, the hell you're going soft. You can't even... Faye, hang on. Burt, get a guy in line. Yeah? Faye, he says he won't help because one of our guys killed his son. Burt, yeah, so? Tell him if he doesn't fix the car, he'll wipe the rest of his family. Faye, he's alone here, no fam left. Burt will just find a way to twist his arm. Faye, yeah, sure. I mean, how do you twist the arm of a man who has absolutely nothing to lose anymore? Right, NCPD should be calling in just a sec here. Feel kind of bad hitting those cactuses. Cacti, I should say.
Attention all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported on Sage Gulch Road. Warrants issued for Rufus McBride on counts of practicing as a ripper doc without a license. Record shows 3 counts of causing permanent disability and 1 count of aiding in the staging of a suicide. Purpose in hiding among members of the Wraiths gang. City is offering a reward for neutralizing the threat and the group concealing him.
Staging a suicide, huh? It's always bad when the doctors, like, even a doctor's a bad guy.
Oh, you mean him? Honestly, I don't know. I don't. Yeah, sure, go ahead, try.
see that guy rolling up on me. Here comes another one. That could have been worse, for sure. I have to say, these organized crimes, despite the fact that I'm level 50, can still be a bit challenging. You at the very least have to be paying attention to what you're doing. But I think that's going to be it. Yeah, maybe not quite. Let's short circuit him. And we did just pick up something. All right, Simon Diaz just got hit in the hand, taking him there. Get ready, gunshot wound. Rufus McBride, sure thing, just reminds me he runs on Arasaka or Militech hardware. Simon Diaz, hashtag Team Militech, winky face. Yikes. Rufus, cool, at least we won't be short on parts. And crafting spec for a slow rotor, interesting. Ooh, heal on kill. We might want to equip that. And orders for patience. Orders placed arriving this week. Kuroshi nose filters, Biodyne Infinity premium version. You know, cyberware. Real nice looking operation you got going here. All right, what do we got going on here? Let's drop this elevated guy, and then what do we got going on below? This looks very familiar, like I kind of feel like I've been here before.
What are you, 5? Get out here!
I swear, I do assist mode, and I guess I just don't understand what that means for the turrets, because I feel like it should be shooting them, but they never do. So I guess let's just turn them off. Is there anyone left? Does not look that way. So let's get what we came here for. Timothy Malik set everything up with Javier, so when do we move out? Alan says, and Timothy says next sandstorm, Javier will tell his people to return to their stations, so SoCal won't be such a big problem. Alan, and you're sure? 100% sure? Timothy, he promised. And, you know, obviously I'm not taking time to think about these too deeply, but a lot of them I'm just like, okay, I guess that makes sense. And I understand that these are supposed to be flavor text for the world, right? Like, I'm just supposed to be learning little tidbits about the goings-on of, you know, people who aren't me. People in Night City have lives outside of the main character. But a lot of them are just so small and insignificant. it's tempting. It becomes very tempting to just be like, I don't really care what the shards say, and I just want to do this and move on to the next thing. But I'm not going to give in to that. I am going to keep being thorough with these at least as much as I can. And keep reading everything on them, because I do enjoy this game. I do like it. But things like this, when it comes to open world games, are just brutally repetitive. But the completionist in me just can't resist. I have to just do them all. I just have to. I thought I lied to myself. I thought to myself, maybe I won't have to do that. Maybe we'll just start the end run of the game and we won't do all these kind of BS, super repetitive missions. But of course, we're going to do them all. I just have to. All right, let's try that again.
You're gonna fucking regret this! Oh yeah!
That does not look like a good thing to hide behind, so let's keep moving.
Grab it up! Someone take that position!
Okay, that went a lot smoother this time. Here we go. Let's give this a read. George Prosky, heard a rumor, you gotta check it out. One of the drilling platforms in the Badlands isn't complete junk yet. If the source hasn't dried up and we can flush some of the old shit out, we can get decent oil out of there. Go to this address, location unavailable, and check it out. Just no ass dragging, get it done quick. So I suppose they're stealing oil then, or something. Alright, this one was a bit of a drive, but we are here finally. Is that a helicopter? Interesting.
That's it! You're mine now!
Ooh, that was close. Okay.
Finally! Some action!
All right, that's everybody. That one got a little dicey for a sec there. So what do we got here? Michael Marcinkowski, they found us, tracked us down. Marley Anderson, how the fuck do they do that? Big Pete had that Militech cloaking up. Michael, bullshit, he did, they marked us. We got SoCal drones on our ass. Marley, we'll just try to get across the border. Michael, shit, told you to dump this hunk of junk. Shit's older than you are. Marley, wow, ouch. Just focus, keep flying. Michael, we're hit, we're going down. Fuck. Marley, Mikey, answer me, hello. Mike, oh fuck, we survived. Holy shit, Tom pissed himself. Whoa, we came down hard. Marley and the cargo. Michael, send someone here, pick us up. Most of it seems fine. And then obviously the, wraiths in the area wanted that cargo. It's got to be a hell of a thing to survive a crash like that and then just end up, you know, getting killed by the local caller. All right, got ourselves a reported crime right over here. Looks like it's just this guy. Harry Sullivan. Militech must have done some sort of update. Jim Geronimo. Either way, lost my access to their weather system, and if I lose my access, a lot of other people lose theirs. Harry Sullivan, got it. Jim, I need access to accurately predict sandstorms. Harry, you're Wraiths after all. Jim, fucking right. Harry K, just let me get my things and I'll be on my way. Jim, okay, waiting. How's it going? You do your thing. Harry's still on my way. Call you in an hour. Jim K, and be careful. Might be Militech patrols nearby. Climb that turbine. Hack what you gotta hack and bust your ass out of there. Harry, yep, I know what to do. Jim, sure. Well, Harry, did it work? It did not. So which wind turbine am I going towards? Okay. Took me a sec to find it there. And I wonder, I mean, I don't want to help the Wraiths, but I wonder if I can restore their access. Just because I feel like being able to predict sandstorms is good for everyone in the Badlands. Alright, so what do we got here? Skill shard engineering. Cool. Is that it? Yep. Alright. On to the next one. Alright, this looks like it right here. Let's start with the cyber psychosis and just see what that does.
All units report. Opening fire. Shots fired!
And then we'll just kind of sneak around and hit everybody with quick hacks and whatnot. Right, there's an archive conversation here. Received a drone report. They're still there, requesting permission to conduct the operation this evening, and permission granted. That still doesn't tell me what exactly is going on.
Shoot the kill!
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Let's short circuit this. And let's also contagion. And then let's get out of the line of fire.
Cover me! Reloading!
Alright, I think I got everybody now. So let's get what we came here for. Ooh, handgun skill shard, neat. And John Obmar, what did those Militech chooms want? Samuel Teasel said, we got a scrammer, there's gonna be trouble, that it's their turf, they gotta protect it. John, I ain't going nowhere, you tell them we're vets, that we fought for Militech. Yeah, they don't care. Samuel, yeah, and they said they know, that's the only reason they're telling us first, giving us a chance to leave. John, motherfuckers, they let us fly their AVs, drive their tanks, carry million Eddie gear, and now they treat us like dirt. Well, I say fuck them, I ain't going nowhere, let them make me. Samuel, so we show them some of our tricks, like in the good old days, and John, like the good old days. Wish that would have worked out better for them. This is so weird right here. What is this? Another handgun skill shard? I'll take it. That's awesome. I gotta feel like all these mannequins are a reference to something. Could it be like I Am Legend or something like that? No idea. But the fact that they're all, like, crouched under here and surrounding this loot box is definitely interesting, but I don't get the reference, I don't think. Alright, you down with AIPs? Yeah, you know me.
And nothing to be shy about! You're gonna fucking win! Last time we had some fun!
And it looks like there's still one up in the nest. And let's find the thing. Quick hacking skill shard, I like that. Alright, Chris Peck, another one bites the dust. Barry, yo, this antenna's fucking amazing. No fucking clue how it works, but it works. Chris, yeah, man, John knows what the fuck he's doing. It's like, poof, they just drop from the sky like dead birds or some shit. Must be bringing down drones then. Yep. That appears to be some sort of a drone attacking virus. And there it is right there. Pretty cool. All right, this is going to be the last one way out in the middle of nowhere, so that's pretty exciting.
The fuck is it this time?
The AI is just so good sometimes. All right, Brandon Murphy, you say something about my meeting? Dave Arbus, what meeting? Brandon, so you don't know? Dave, no idea what you're talking about, but I do know the office is a shit show right now. Reading through all the employee emails right now. Brandon, shit, mine too? Dave, what'd you do? Brandon met with Manuel Mendoza. Dave, fuck, that was you? You out of your fucking mind? Brandon, listen, you weren't there in that town. You didn't see it. You didn't see all the bodies. Corp put my life on the line. Lost my fucking arm because of Koch. Dave, fuck Choom. Now I gotta say it was you or this shit'll be on me too. Brandon, sure. Coward. Not like I'm coming back. I'm out. Dave, where? Brandon, fuck you. That's where. But yeah, this Koch person seems to be at the center of a lot of these goings-on. It's actually kind of interesting. So let's see, there is a car to buy out here. So I think we'll go do that. Alright, here we are. Let's buy this Mizutani Shion. Totally looks like a Nomad car. And let's check out the map real quick here. So everything out here is done. There's one hiding out there. Maybe I should go grab that. What's the maximum height I can still see these at? About like that. Okay. But we are all done with this area. All done over here. It's getting to the point where I'm actually having a little trouble finding them. But we're getting close to being pretty much done with them all. You know what? It may run a little long, but I think I'm just going to pick up those last three. That's all I can really see. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go get it. All right, here we are. I couldn't even get his lines out. Too busy puking. Okay, report, read it quick, it ain't good. Boss, got that Militech broadcast, and to be blunt, it's fucked. They're moving into the Badlands, want to take over the whole region. The orders I managed to decipher say they want to push us further, even further from the city. Main objective is to secure the border, get a handle on smuggling. So they're back tilting at windmills again. And what do we got here? Okay, archive conversation between Militech and Militech. Private First Class tracked another bug, area and links secured. Sergeant, all enemy personnel neutralized. Private, neutralized. Sergeant, search the area, collect data, and see if you can find any more of the bastards. The wraiths need to vanish for good. And Private, copy that. It's a weird day when you agree with Militech. We're gonna finish looting this area, and then we'll be on to the next one. All right, this is one of maybe the penultimate one? I'll have to hunt around a little bit. They are a little bit hard to find when they become really sparse. I do want to point out I did stop back at this one, but it still is bugged, so I can never clear that, so I will never get the achievement for that area, and I'm just gonna have to live with that. I haven't quite figured out how, but I will have to figure it out someday.
We're being attacked!
Right, let's land a contagion, and then let's move immediately. All right, that'll do it. An anti-venom. Grants immunity to poison and grants immunity to poison. Ooh, that pacifier does seem pretty sweet. And let's take a read on this. Esteban, Max Jones. Max, that's right. To who do I owe the pleasure? Esteban, my name is Esteban Ramirez. I hear you are a media. A real one that writes what he thinks and not what they tell him. You don't fear risk. You have standards. I need someone like you. Max, before you go on, this connection isn't encrypted. It's better we meet face to face. One risk I do fear is an intercepted message. Are you being watched? Esteban, I don't think so. Max, okay, tomorrow then, I'll send you the coordinates too. He was being watched. Because of course he was. The main question I've got right now is, once I run out of these things to do, how will I make money? Let's give this a read. Elimination. The target is, of course, Esteban. Age 45 to 50. Ethnicity Latino. Height 5'10". Yep, code red, elimination of witness. Right, here we are at what seems to be maybe the last one. All right, what do we got here? Instructions. We've got a buyer. He's willing to pay cash, lump sum, no questions asked. Norton will get your cars. You fix them up and take them to the appointed spot, coordinates attached. Good luck. Here's hoping everything goes smooth as a baby's bottom. It probably was going to until I showed up. And meat's all set up. Gonks don't suspect a thing. Shit, you ask them. They just struck the deal of the century. Feed them lead, all of them. Just watch it. Don't hit the wheels. Let me know when you're done. Yep, that sounds about like an assault in progress. Alright, I did manage to find another one. Can't quite make that jump, so why don't we go around a bit. That it? Let's read this message. Zuria Farrow, where are you? Diego Farrow, still at work, hon. The 6th Street gonks came in right before closing. Zuria, yeah, sure they did. Diego, Zuria, they won't let me close the bar. Give me a break. Zuria, we were supposed to have dinner together. Diego, well, just wait a little longer. Zuria, no, I'm eating by myself, and you can keep drinking with your gangster friends. Diego, I'm not drinking. Zuria, sure. 17 missed calls. Diego, where are you? I'm worried. Diego, I'm calling the police. Is this another one of your stupid jokes? We're done. No, it is not a joke. Unfortunately. Let's give this a read. Luke, Diego's dead. Mike, bartender Diego. Luke, yeah. Mike, I mean, that's a shame, but the hell you wake me up for? Luke, because I might have done it, but it was his fault. He wanted to kick us out of the bar. He wouldn't let it drop, and my hand just shot out. Anyway, Diego banged his head on the table. Mike, he was chooms with the boss. Luke, fuck Mike, I know that. Help it choom out. Mike, Jesus fucking Christ, fine, just wait there. Gotta take him down to the construction site, seal him in. Luke, damn choom, you got one sharp sponge in those shoulders.
Fuck.
Yep, let's make sure they're all dead. For killing that poor bartender who just wanted to get home to his wife. Alright, and I do believe there's one more right in this area. Yep, right there. Looks like it might be down below here. Yep. Alright, let's give the conversation a read. Ooh, an assault skill shard? I love it. Kevin Lohan, take some chooms and go down to the construction on San Amaro. Rough up the workers when you get there. Scare them, nobody's allowed to work on whatever they're building. Crooks Alvarado, I gotta say it's coming from you. Kevin Lohan, nah, fuck them. Messages for Willis, not them. And Crocs Willis, that developer. Kevin, yeah. Crocs thought he was with Militech. Kevin, yeah, he was. Now he ain't. Alright, I'm pretty confident this is the last one. I mean, I'll scour the map a little bit more, but this might be it. And the instructions. Read carefully. Our new little toy should delay the alarm by about 30 minutes, enough to get in there, pack it up, and delta the hell out before the cops arrive. But do not forget, for everything to go as planned, you have to start it up at the same time as you cut the power in the building. At the same time, otherwise you'll be fuck out of luck. And let's give this a read. Mikey, yo, got a job in Little China. Got a warehouse to raid. Ducking autocorrect in. Who has ever read that text message before? Lobo, feel you, Choom. Cool, be there. I gotta iron up. And Mikey, nah, don't think so. Cooler says he got some sweet doodads supposed to deactivate the alarm for us. Lobo, Cooler's a gonk. Choom can't even put on Velcro shoes without his mom's helping him. If he's the brains here, I'm out. Sorry, man. Mikey, cool, Choom, suit yourself. Later. Yeah, it certainly seems like he was right to not be part of this job. Okay, well, we have cleared pretty much every single scanner hustle, save for the one glitched one off the map. I can't really find any. I've been looking for a minute or two now, so I think it's time to go play the reunion show. So let's get that one selected, but that's going to have to wait until next time because I'm all out of time for today. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.